The Great American Race. For some, it's just a season opener, but for many others, it is their entire career. After a chaotic speed weeks, we are finally ready for the big one, the Great American Race. 42 drivers, 70 laps, and we are ready to go. Jake?
Let's get ready for the starting lineup, boys. Your pole winner for Season 3's Daytona 500 is Dale Earnhardt Jr. Second place is the famous 3-car piloted by Austin Dillon.
Row 2, we've got Marcus Ambrose and Matt Kenseth.
In 5th place, we have Denny Hamlin. In 6th place, we have Season 1's Daytona 500 champion, Brad Keselowski.
Row 4, we got last season's champion, Jimmie Johnson and Kurt Busch.
In row 5, we have Casey Mears and Jeff Gordon. Let's get ready for the starting command for the Great American Race.
Drivers, start your engine!
All right. Getting ready to roll off here. What an ironic duo. Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Austin Dillon.
Yeah, anytime you get Dale Jr. and a black number 3 car next to each other, you know it's going to bring up some stories.
Austin Dillon had a very lackluster season pretty much these past 2 seasons. This season, especially after getting second, he's hoping he can finally turn it around and have some luck going his way. Matt Kenseth won Duel 2 and Marcus Ambrose won Duel 1, starting 3rd and 4th. All right, Lambo. Let's get ready for the green flag.
Is it that time?
Yes, it is.
Getting ready to kick off Season 3. Into the restart zone we go, and we're green from Daytona. They go Dale Jr., Marcus Ambrose on the bottom, trying to side draft.
Side by side down the backstretch. Marcus Ambrose and Dale Earnhardt Jr. leading both lines right now. Austin Dillon pushing the 88. And the 11 now. In 3rd. Who's going to lead the first lap here? The first lap of the season. Let's see who's going to get it. It looks like it's going to be Marcus Ambrose.
Yeah.
Going to lead lap 1 of 75.
I'd swear he led the first lap last year as well. Traditions.
Denny Hamlin now making his way down low. These drivers, see there in the back, they're running single file up against the wall. Michael Waltrip there, Josh Wise. All these guys are running pretty calm right now, but the guys in the front, they're trying to get some laps in to get some points, because with this championship format, where it's the elimination style, really any point matters right now. You see the outside is not that good. The middle lane is where you want to be, and Denny Hamlin is going to get a lap here. Nobody's really out of the draft other than, I think, Michael Waltrip might be at this point, because Brian Scott's starting to drive away from him. You see here still side by side, teammates side by side, and the 2 drivers that were going for the title. And look at who's behind Jimmie Johnson. It's his best friend, Casey Mears. Remember how those 2 worked together in the 2006 Daytona 500. Yeah, Michael Waltrip and Josh Wise are out of the draft. That means only 40 cars are in the main pack right now. Lambo, is there anything going on with the 66 and the 98?
The 66 was reporting engine issues. 98 also got some kind of mechanical problem. We're trying to get a listen in. Does not sound like they have any idea of what is actually wrong with the car.
We'll have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
This time by is 71 to go, and Jimmie Johnson looking to the inside. This is going to be the longest race ever in this series. 75 laps. The other one that was one of the longest was Homestead last season. That was 81 laps. Charlotte was also one of them, but I think this one is going to take the cake. 71 to go. 40 drivers going almost 200 miles an hour. Look at AJ down there making a third lane, Lambo.
Yes, he is. AJ, we talked with him before the race. He said he is pumped up and he wants to win. Much like every other driver in this field today.
Look at Almirola. Kasey Mears now looking to the inside of the 48. He's going to block Almirola, and Kasey Mears looking to get a lap lead. You want to know something sad, Lambo? This is the first time ever in this series Kasey Mears is going to lead a lap.
Well,
what a better race to do it than the Daytona 500. He gets the lap.
Yeah, especially with your best friend next to you.
70 to go here in Daytona. Kyle Larson now leading that third lane. They're slowly making their way up there. Your pole winner, Dillon Earnhardt Jr. starting to fall back outside the top 10 now. Look at that. Kyle Busch now getting ready to block Kyle Larson. And look at that already. 3x3 for most of the field. Kasey Mears in the lead.
Yeah, Busch versus Larson. That's a little thing we like to call the Kyle and Kyle show. It's happened several times. And it'll probably happen several more times.
Look at that. The famous 43 car of Aric Almirola for Richard Petty Motorsports trying to get a lap lead.
Side by side with NASCAR legend Kasey Mears.
Looks like that bottom lane is a little bit better than any other lane, but look at how many cars they have down there. Just unbelievable. Look at that. And here comes Larson now. We've only completed 7 laps. They're already looking like it's 10 to go right now.
That's correct.
And look at that, Almirola now trying to get that lap lead. Trevor Bayne all over the back bumper of Kyle Larson. It's going to be side by side of the line. It's going to be Kasey Mears again. Most laps led so far. Almirola's slowly getting there, but he needs to get there before that 42 gets there. That middle lane is starting to fade off right now. You can see there's a big gap between Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon. Kasey Kahne, right now filling in that gap. Justin Allgaier there behind Danica. He's giving him a big push. Kasey Mears clears Almirola. Look at that run he got from Jimmie Johnson.
Correct.
And that's going to stop all of his momentum now. Who's going to get the lap lead? It might be Larson. Well, let's see the speed here. It might be Almirola. They're 3 wide. It's going to be Mears. 3 wide at the line. Uh-oh. Trevor Bayne, the nice guy now, taking it 4 wide for the lead on lap 9.
Oh, it's got to be close.
Mears is in the wall.
Mears
checking up right now. And he lets him
they're holding. Wow.
Really good move there. That was a really smart move. I don't know why Bayne took it 4 wide. This is lap 9 of 75. I don't know if I would have done that. But they made it. Trevor Bayne, the 2011 Daytona 500 champion, trying to get a lap lead, and he will. Let's find those lap cars, Michael Waltrip and Josh Wise. Now, according to them, I think they have worked out the issues, and they're right now leapfrogging right now. I don't know why they're not just pushing, but they're leapfrogging right now. And look
maybe they got some kind of weird backmarker strategy going on.
And one guy we have not talked about at all much this series is Alex Bowman. Alex Bowman right now behind the 21. One of the things about this package is that the drivers kind of get locked in place, but oh my goodness, does it look fantastic. Right now everybody has to be patient. And I think Bayne was mainly impatient there because he wanted to get a bonus point there. Look at Bowman. Bowman's peaking low, and he's looking to take it. No, he's lifting. 65 to go right now. Down to the back. So far, last season's Daytona 500, we mainly saw a bunch of side-by-side action, and then for the last 19 laps, Lambo, we had a bunch of 3x3 action. This season, however, it is all 3x3 right now.
Yeah, and yeah.
Remember how last season also was plagued by rain, and we had to start late, so...
Yeah, I think the rain was a big factor in this. But look at the skies. Clear skies for the most part. Not a cloud in sight unless you look hard enough. Beautiful day for racing.
Now, yesterday's nationwide race, won by Matt Kenseth, was very cloudy. Almost had a chance of rain there, and I believe there was a little bit because Trevor Bayne hit a puddle. And speaking of Bayne, he was leading for a little bit until Bowman nearly took it 4. Larson gets another lap led. Speaking of Matt Kenseth, where is he?
Mid-pack.
Yeah, he's right behind Dillon on the outside. Now, not saying they're... Hold on.
I mean, just remember yesterday, Kenseth was in the back for most of the race, and he ended up winning. Maybe he's trying to do that strategy again.
I mean, that also is a really good strategy because not only is tire wear a little bit of a factor, fuel is going to be really interesting. They might have to pit 2 times this race.
Yeah, it would not surprise me one bit.
Right now, Kyle Larson's getting closer and closer to clearing the 43, but the 43 with the help from the 13 is just so much faster than him. Hendrick Motorsports, right now not doing too well. Their best driver is Jimmie Johnson. Then you got Kasey Kahne, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and then Jeff Gordon there in the middle lane. I think the best line to be in is the bottom lane, because look at that. Trevor Bayne is going to clear them in a couple of laps here. He's getting further and further ahead.
Those top and middle lanes better watch out, because on the bottom, here comes the Bayne train.
Down low. There's a massive traffic jam there in the back. Do you see that? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Bowman! He keeps looking. He's going to do it at one point.
With fire there.
Well, let's get up back there with Logano. Let's see what's going on back here because they were nearly like 4 wide back here. I don't know what that was about, but you have any idea of what happened there on the radio with the 22?
I don't know. Must have just been... Yeah.
That's fair. You got a Michael Annett who won a race last season at Las Vegas after passing Clint Boyer with 2 laps to go on fresh tires. This season, I don't think he's going to get as lucky as he did at Vegas, but they still have hope that they can perform at these plate tracks.
Watch he wins.
That's going to be really interesting because then he's going to be locked into the chase. So look at that, McMurray, 2010 Daytona 500 champion.
Does he have to be top 30 in points, or?
Yes. And with a win, and especially how Annett performed last season, I think he can do it.
Yeah, I think it should be easy for him to
Another driver it'll be pretty easy for is David Reagan and David Gilliland. These two have been... Yeah, I talk like a fish there because it's Gilliland.
Aaron Alexander.
Kevin Harvick is one driver I want to talk about because he's been in the far back the entire race so far, Lambo. Is he planning something?
What does he know?
Have you any word on what Harvick's strategy is right now, Lambo?
Stuff that I cannot say on air, but just screw around and find out. That's the strategy from the 4 right now.
They're going to get up to lap traffic here soon. No, they're getting really close to each other on the top. Almirola's getting massive runs on the straightaways. Larson's trying to block him so he can take the top for himself. Because Larson on the radio is saying he is not liking where he's at right now, especially with how Bowman and Bayne are starting to get more and more aggressive. Speaking of Bayne, he's starting to pinch them up a little bit. Kyle Larson going to get the lap again. These 3 drivers are going to lead the most laps of this race. We'll have to wait and see, though. But lap cars will play a factor here shortly. If I were Kevin Harvick, I'd start to slowly make my way up there, because if a lap car slows down in the field, then you're going to miss out on the main pack, and that's basically going to be the race right there if there's no cautions.
Yeah, for sure.
And look at that. Almirola got cleared by Larson. Bowman now leading the bottom.
Bowman's finally able to go on the bottom without having to take it 4 wide.
Look at that. There's Bowyer and Danica Patrick. See what happens here. And I believe Bayne got the lap? No. Yeah, it was Bayne. You got Kyle Busch there. This time by, and lap 20 will be 56 to go. Bowyer looking for. No, not going to take it, though.
Not quite, no.
Thank you for the rear end on the helicopter cam. You can see the middle lane starting to get a little spread out here. The bottom lane is just so organized right now. Is Bowman going to clear them? There's lap cars in the tri-oval right now. They just exit turn 4. If I were Bowyer, I'd make sure I'd stay all over the back bumper of the 23 here to get him a lap. He did not get the lap there, I think. No, he didn't. He got close, though. Dale Jr. moves to the middle, you see there. Looking to take a 3 on Ambrose. Let's see if he can pull it off. So this time by is going to be 55 to go. Lambeau pit window opens around lap 39, lap 37. What would you do?
That's a good question. I would wait for a caution.
Speaking of pitting, Kurt Busch.
He's all alone, though. I think he might have pitted too early.
He might have issues, though. We have to wait and
Yeah.
see. Let's see what he does here. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's gone.
He has mechanical issues. That's not
Yeah,
good. Kurt Busch on the radio just said he lost oil pressure. That's going to do it.
Yep.
What a
He
shame.
came so close last year.
Last season, yeah, he really did. Speaking of this, we're 4 wide here, exiting turn 4. Danica took it 4, trying to get up there. She got impatient with Bowyer because Bowyer wasn't doing anything. This is not going to go well. Allgaier's not lifting.
None of them are lifting.
Kyle Busch on the radio saying how he does not like this. They're 4 wide for the lead. Danica low. This is not going to involve Bayne and Larson making contact. Oh, Larson's in the wall.
Oh,
Checked up. Once again, they made it.
moment of silence for the fallen soldier.
And Danica Patrick looking to get a lap lead. Bowman making sure she doesn't do that, but with how much momentum that 15 has, she's going to do it. Danica Patrick's in turn 4. She's going to lead a lap.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. It wasn't the best of ways to do it, but hey, you did it.
Justin Allgaier, a driver who has not been a driver that's been too notable. One driver lost the draft, and that's David Reagan. That's a shame. So Lambeau, do you think they're going to get these 2 lappers this time?
I think they're gonna get them next time.
Whoa. Is somebody... Something happened back here. Because somebody checked up big time, and now, look at that, they're starting to spread out a little bit.
I think the 42 might have issues since getting around the wall.
I don't know. It's Danica.
Go figure. She knew she was blowing up, so she tried to get a lap in quick.
Lap car's in the way. Justin Allgaier down low. Clint Bowyer gets a lap lead.
Clint Bowyer.
And here we go. Lap car is playing a factor now. Justin Allgaier trying to get a lap lead. Parker Kligerman raced his way into the Daytona 500, trying to get a lap lead as well. Josh Wise and Michael Waltrip blocking Clint Boyer. Let's see what happens here. Look at Cole Whitt up there as well. Look at all the underdogs doing well.
Yeah, a lot of back markers, so I guess in this case they're front markers, the way that they're all up here. Look at all these guys. Michael Waltrip, who had issues earlier, he's back to top 10 run.
He's lapped down.
Oh, fuck.
You haven't... Have you been watching it all?
Yeah, I have. I thought there's... Yeah.
Okay. Parker Kligerman gets a lap.
Yay, where did it?
So far, you know, you can't really call this a tame race because they've been pushing it 4 wide, but you know, it's a smart race because they're not wrecking each other yet. Keyword yet. This time by though, Lambo, 50 to go. Here comes Kyle Busch now. The Candyman with Jeff Gordon and Austin Dillon. All the front markers now on the bottom lane there, and Gordon taking it 3.
Yeah, you talk about them not being calm, but this main pack right here, it's about as calm as the Best Buy on Black Friday.
Oh, Jesus. You know, he's not wrong. Jeff Gordon looking to get the lap lead. Help from the 3 of Austin Dillon wants some action in that. He's trying to get a lap lead as well. Looking low. This could be the most lead changes in Cup Series history ever since 2011 Talladega. We could break like 60 lead changes here if everything goes well.
Yeah, there have been so many lead changes.
I think this...
4 wide.
Oh, 4 wide. Never mind. Dillon lifted. Really smart move there. Kyle Busch is going to get a lap lead.
Yeah, Dillon, who's only his second season.
This is 3rd.
Yeah, I don't care.
Look at Kevin Harvick there making moves down to the bottom, and he was in the 30s before this. So you get all this 3 wide action up here, then look at how they are in the back right now, Lambo. Look at Harvick. He's just not getting up by them one by one. Jeff Gordon trying to get a lap lead, and your 2005 Daytona 500 champion trying to get a lap lead. Austin Dillon nearly turned him there. Nice save there by Gordon. It's going to be Kyle Busch at the line.
Barely.
Oh, no.
What is this? Oh, no, about it. Oh.
And they have plenty of time.
He's kind of far away.
Yeah, they're only getting 4 seconds on him a lap. So, look at how far away the 30 is from the 26, and look at him just driving up there. Parker Kligerman just... He's showing what he can do here.
Is Dillon going to take it 4 wide again?
No.
Next up, another smart move there.
They only have 4 cars on the bottom, and Gordon's going to get a lap lead.
Wow.
Yeah.
Talk about working together. Look at all the Chevys.
Yeah, they're all Chevys. You got Toyotas, and just a hybrid of everything else above them. But these 4 Chevys right now trying to get Tony Stewart and Kasey Kahne down there. But Kasey Kahne right now just trying to stay calm and waiting for pit stops. Tony Stewart going to move down there with his teammate.
Everyone's going to move down there.
Let's see what Tony does. Tony Stewart looking back to the middle. I think what Tony's doing is he's helping them on the straightaways and then getting the run to push them in the corners. Which is actually a really smart move.
Yeah, that could very well be.
Because let's see what he does here. See, he's running the middle right now. Look at the run he has now. Is he going to look low? No, he's going to stay in the middle this time.
I don't think he had enough room to move low.
Let's see what he does now. Pinching Waltrip up there.
Comes McMurray. McMurray had a little bit of a run on the bottom.
And he's not moving down this time. He might have just made an accident there. But with how he was talking on the radio, maybe he is trying to get down there, but Kasey Kahne is pushing the hell out of him.
And you know what they say, though, don't piss off Uncle Tony.
Kasey Kahne looking low. Here goes McMurray. If you want to move down, it's too late because here comes McMurray now to help out his Chevy teammates. 31 laps completed. If this is the normal race, we'd already be 20 laps to go, but this time it's 35, I believe. Or is it 45 lap now? Is it 45?
Yes.
Alright, it's 45 to go. Coming down to the backstretch, 3 wide for the lead.
Yeah.
You know, Lambo, 31 laps into the race, and before we get into pit stops, how about we crank it up?
Hell yeah. That was gay.
Hope you enjoyed Crank It Up there for a lap. Lap car, they're going to get him next time by, it looks like. Jeff Gordon right now getting taken 4 wide. Pinching Busch up there. Oh my God. That was really close. That was probably the... Oh, wait.
33 laps, almost halfway. How have we not had the big one yet?
I don't know, because with how they're racing... Wait. Look at that. There's some... Wait, are they pitting? Some people look a lot lower than usual. No, they're not pitting yet. Somebody was on the apron.
I think some people might be trying to set up though, get to the bottom for when they do.
Look at that, Gordon all by himself.
It stays right around when the fuel window is though.
Yep. What a race we've had though. Just so much happening in it. Such close racing. Like you can't. This has been miles better than the previous two. And look at that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Harvick nearly took it 4 wide there, but Gordon blocked him, so he checked up. But Gordon right now trying to get to the middle, and he does. Gordon gets to the middle. Harvick now leading the bottom. Because look at that. Look who's in front of them. Dillon looking low. Lap car in the way. Kyle Busch trying to go low. And Busch is going to get the lap lead, but Parker Kligerman's going to get bowled. What a move. What a move there by the 30.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, and that lap car's gonna fuck everything up.
Austin Dillon got a lap lead, boys. In the famous 3 car. Side by side back there. Gordon looking low. Is the pit window now? 40 to go. We're going to cross the line. They might be pitting soon. Kenseth looking low, but nobody's pitting yet. I think they're trying to get regrouped so that way they get closer to the leaders.
I think they're trying to stretch it, to be honest.
They could be. But you want to pit with like where everybody else is going to pit so that way you're in the big pack. You don't want to pit all by yourself. Like what happened there with Kurt. But Kurt, actually, let's see what happened. Wait, Kurt Busch got disqualified. Maybe he was leaking oil or something.
Yeah. Maybe he flipped off another official.
Oh no, not again.
Yes.
Anyways, the Nationwide Series race here. The winner of that now on the bottom. Stenhouse, your Daytona 500 champion from Season 2, looking behind him. Jeff Gordon in the lead, going to get a lap lead. Kyle Larson having issues right now. He's starting to slowly fade off right now, trying to get back in the draft. And look at Dale Earnhardt Jr., pole winner, has not led a lap at all so far.
I mean, he led lap 0, but that was about it.
That's okay.
You don't get a point for that. Unless you count
speaking of him, he's looking low. His teammate did not go with him.
Actually, you know what? Do you get a point if you move lap 0? Because technically just getting the pole. You do get a bonus point.
Technically you're leading the pace lap, so.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe they'll give you like half a point or something if you're lucky.
This is around when people might be pitting, but Lambo. Let's see if somebody does. Matt Kenseth leading the bottom lane. Brad Keselowski, he's 3 wide right now. Ambrose shutting him. Cole Whitt moving down the hill. The top 3 are all Chevys. Kevin Harvick, Austin Dillon, and Jeff Gordon. What a race so far.
Yeah, what a race.
Everybody's in the pack. All 41 drivers are in the pack, and pit stops are underway.
Here we go.
Nobody makes a mistake.
Oh,
Denny Hamlin.
31 car. It looked like he was going to go down, but then he came back up. Luckily, he did not get in any traffic.
Uh-oh. Bad news for some of the guys back there. Now they checked up so much, they're going to have to really start gaining time in order to even think about getting back up there with the leaders. This time by 30... There's 26 to go, I believe. Wait, no. Is it 26 to go? Or is it 36 to go?
26.
Okay, I was right. Oh, here comes everybody else.
30.
Jeff Gordon!
30?
Oh my God.
Yeah, 36. Excuse me, 36.
All right, Dale Earnhardt Jr. going to stay out blocking Michael Waltrip. Everybody else leaving pit road. Really weird cycle of pit stops there. Some drivers get boned. Denny Hamlin far out in front from the 26.
It's Daytona. There's nothing normal about it.
I am shocked we didn't get a caution. Like, I am, like, blown away we didn't. This race could actually finish without a single caution flying. I mean, that's crazy. Like, do you think we can do that?
I think it's possible.
Matt Kenseth down pit road. The 18 of Busch staying out. The Hendrick guys coming down. Kyle Busch leading with Cole Whitt behind him. Look at how far ahead Denny Hamlin's going to be. Brad Keselowski off pit road ahead of the 11. This could get interesting. These guys have to really start like getting in a big pack. Some of these guys really got boned over from those green flag pit stops. Jimmie Johnson, they're passing below the yellow line. Wait, what are some of these guys doing?
Hey.
Wait a minute.
You can't say that.
Okay,
No.
Kyle Busch pitting this time. He stayed out as long as he can. Kyle Busch down on pit road. And here we go. Let's see what happens here with 35 to go. 34 when Busch crosses the line. Where is your pole winner? Dale Earnhardt Jr. Way in the back right now. I think he could slowly get his way up there. He just has to get in. Oh, never mind. His only chance is getting ahead of his teammates here, but he's getting up to speed. Jeff Gordon leading this pack right here. This is the pack you want to keep your eye on, Lambo. Wait, Gordon is checking up to let his teammates get in the pack. Look, he was checking up for Kasey Kahne and Jr., and Jr. are going to come up in front of the 98. Now they have a lot of ground to make up. Where is the leader pack? The leader pack is this one. Kyle Busch, you clearly see why you shouldn't stay out that long. Look at that. Going to get blown away.
Well enough for the main pack, but he could hatch on to the second or third pack.
Brad Keselowski in the lead. You're the Sprint Unlimited winner. Martin Truex Jr. in second. Denny Hamlin in third. There's not won the Daytona 500 yet. Martin Truex Jr. now looking at the bottom. I think Brad Keselowski's going to get a lap lead. Well, no, Truex does. Where's this other pack? So this is the other one. Oh my God, this could get really interesting. You better keep your head up, Lambo, because this could get really interesting. So this pack is a little bit slower than this one right here, but they are miles faster than the other ones. But this one's a little bit less organized than the other one behind them, Lambo. So what do you think can happen here? Or what do you think is going to happen here?
It's a good question.
Michael Annett leading the third pack, really. AJ looking low there. Look at how spread out these guys are, mainly because they know they're going to catch them, or are they waiting for the guys behind them? What do you think is happening, Lambo?
I don't know, I'm watching Arca. I think they can catch up to him.
Can you watch this now, Lambo?
Yes, I'm watching.
Alright. Oh, Harvick, no! Kevin Harvick all by himself. Ahead of the leaders. They only have 4 seconds to play with right now. That is... Oh, wait. They're faster than them, Lambo. Oh, my God. They're a lot faster than them. Well, not faster than
another lap, and he would have got him.
Logano taking it 3 wide. This could get really interesting, Lambo, because this pack right here is slower than the 6 cars ahead of them. Look at how, like, what you need is your pack to get organized like that one, or the one behind you. You can't just be spreading out 3 by 3 wide like what Almirola is doing right now. You should not be doing that. You need to be organized like the other one, like that Lambo. It's the only way you have it getting those leaders. And now they're up into that pack. Now they have to start really pushing it here. McMurray gets the... No, Hamlin got the lap there. Oh my God. I need a drink. Here we go. Alright, Lambo, now time to watch. 30 laps to go. Not a single caution so far. Kyle Busch leading the second pack with Greg Biffle. Parker Kligerman going to push him. Right now the teams are all on the radio saying to just push and stay side by side. Going to try to get up to them, and they're... Oh, this is going to get really close. Let's see if they can do it, Lambo. Well, Lambo, they lost one of her drivers, David Gilliland. Huh?
What?
David Gilliland's out of the draft. So, Lambo, if you've been paying attention, you see, yeah. This is the lead pack, Lambo, and this is the other one. You think you can get him in time?
Yeah, the second pack is a lot bigger.
And they're organized. This one kind of just, Kenseth got a lap lead. And, wait, but here's the thing, though. That lead pack is going to start getting more and more cars the more they lap. So, they can't just... They have a... There's a chance they might not get them in time if they get enough cars. Now, they're going to catch them, but will it be enough? You see Jimmie Johnson there taking it 3 wide on the bottom. That's not what they need. 4 seconds right now. That's the gap. Here we go. Six cars for the top 5. Or 6, I mean. Marcus, they're checking up for Kevin Harvick. That's going to slow them down. Here comes the second pack. This is going to get interesting. On the back, Brad Keselowski trying to get a lap lead, but here comes Martin Truex Jr. down low. They lost a second. Wait, did they? Okay, let's see what they get here in the tribal. 198.9. 200. Oh my god. Lambo, you still watching?
Yeah, my glasses are broken.
Oh, Jesus. That's why you haven't said anything.
Yeah.
Well, 25 to go this time, Lambo. AJ and Junior taking it 3 wide on the bottom. Brian Vickers right now looking low on the 30, but they will catch them. Let's see what lap times they're going to run. 45.6, 45.4. Oh boy. That is not that much. 2/10 is not that much time gained. And with how much bigger that pack is, they're not gaining that much. Coming out on the backstretch here, coming to 24 to go. 7 cars is a little bit faster than 20. On board here, Larson. Let's get up there with the leader of this pack, Kyle Busch, right now on the radio, trying to make sure this pack stays as organized as possible. But they only gained a 10th that time. The leader, actually, McMurray, they're kind of swapping the lead a lot more than the other ones. Oh my god. Lambo? Oh my, wait a minute.
What is it? Is it a lap car?
Yeah, there's 2 lap cars ahead of these guys, but here's the thing, Lambo. The more cars the main pack gets, the less time that second pack is going to gain. So this could get really, really, really intense here. Because these guys are pushing harder and harder every lap. See Dale Jr. taking it 3 on the bottom. And it's slowing down their pack, I believe. They gained a lot of time, though, that lap. And by they, I mean Kyle Busch. Because he's... If it weren't for Kyle Busch and Biffle leading this pack, it would not be fun. Because Parker Kligerman and Stenhouse are really only fast when they have somebody behind them or somebody to push. Kyle Busch and Biffle are probably the best cars to lead a pack. And they're... Do you think they'll get there?
They could.
Stenhouse and Biffle teammates. Parker Kligerman and Kyle Busch Toyota teammates. With another Toyota and behind them, Austin Dillon 3 wide now.
I think the real question is, when does the big one strike? If there
It
even
might
is
not.
one.
There might not be a big one, Lambo.
Wow.
Because, you know, most of the pack is pretty spread out. And the other one, the main pack, is actually pretty organized for this. Now, when they get up to each other, then there might be a question. But I say, or I think, we can finish this race without a single big one.
Alright, we'll see if that comes true.
$21 to go, boys. Alright, they're getting up to 2 seconds now. Look at that. Oh my god. I am shocked they haven't gone up to them in time. Are they really pushing that hard for this pack back there? I think they're really, really going for it right now. Kevin Harvick, lap car right now. Ryan Mead, the only one that's helping them right now. Keselowski on the radio right now, trying to make sure everybody stays in check. And there's 2 lap cars ahead of him. Cliff Boyer and Tony Stewart. And the next pack is this one, Lambeau. David Gillen, Ryan Newman, Ray Sorenson, Brian Scott, and Alex Bowman. And then there's this one. Wait. Lambo, you still there?
I'm here.
All right.
It's a very uneventful race.
Well, right now it is. So, looking at the lap times, because Dillon took it 3, now they're actually starting to lose time on them.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is not good.
Yeah. So, New Lambo.
Oh, that was close. They almost went 4 wide.
Yeah, they almost did. Well, soon to be 17 to go this time. Nope, this time by is 17 to go. Right, it's 17 to go.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Martin Truex Jr. get up to the lap cars. That pack behind them is losing time. Wait. And
Oh, caution.
wait, caution? Pace car is out. Caution is out, and these two just stayed on the lead lap. What a break for these two. Caution is out for the first time today. Kevin Harvick is going to stay a lap down. Apparently, from here, what I'm hearing, David Gillen hit something, and NASCAR spotted a piece of metal in turn 2.
Yeah.
So that really changes the game, because that is the first caution we've had this race. And Martin Truex Jr. is the leader with Marcus Ambrose there. Kevin Harvick sadly is not going to get back on the lead lap. We have only have 4 cars a lap down, and Kurt Busch is the only one DNF'd. Do you think we'll still have a big one?
Maybe.
It might be a chance, you know. Well, you don't really need a big one to have a good race, because this race has been really eventful.
There's a small portion left, though.
You don't really, but Lambo, you don't really need a big one to have a good race. And this race has certainly been really, really good. Anyways, we'll be right back. 26 laps to go. They're doubling up.
They are. Look at that scheme in the car. That car is
what
nuts.
the hell is Brian Vickers doing? Problems for Vickers?
Classic Brian Vickers, you know, fusing through cars and everything.
Brian Vickers apparently has an issue going on, and you're going to have to pit. There goes his chances of getting this thing. Brian Vickers out on pit road. I don't think we're going to get a big one. Marcus Ambrose coming to the line to lead them to the green flag.
Pace car on pit road, and so is Vickers.
Green flag, and Keselowski gets the jump. Keselowski with a blinding restart. That sounded a lot like.
Yeah, only 13 to go.
Nobody wasting any time. Look at this back here. This is where most of these drivers are going to be pushing their luck back here. Going to try to get up to that main pack. Paul Menard down low. Taking it 3 wide. Look at the run he has. Stenhouse, last season's Daytona 500 champion, moving his way through the field. Here comes Kyle Busch. Kenseth looking 3 wide.
As it goes down to the bottom, but he's really got no help. And here comes the 17 of Stenhouse down.
17 to go here.
Just remember, it's been a pretty slow. It's been a pretty slow race so far. But cautions breed cautions. That's the old saying. Let's see if it comes true today.
It might not. Because looking at the field there, it might be close. If Stenhouse really gets desperate, we could have a big one.
You don't need the entire field to have a big one. All you need is just one stupid guy making a stupid move.
Matt Kenseth in the lead. Ricky Stenhouse looking for it now. Look at
it.
Can he get it? Will Menard do it? Paul Menard won the Brickyard 400, looking to get another crown jewel. He doesn't have enough momentum. Kenseth leads the lap.
Oh, barely.
Here comes the 88 now. Has not led a lap all race, although he won the pole. Oh, are you kidding me, Lambo?
Lappers.
Yeah.
At least he's like to full speed.
Somewhat. Anyways, on a lighter note, Paul Menard looking 3 wide. He has help from Jimmie Johnson and Earnhardt Jr. and Jeff Gordon. Really elite team drivers to get some help from, really. Let's see if
look
we
at
can fork off.
pinching him all the way up there.
Oh my God. Kyle Larson down pit road. Wait, is that the pit again? Wait,
Larson might have an
there's
issue.
no way they might. Wait, hold on. Well, we have to keep an eye on him. What if we miss something? Well, Kyle Larson down on pit road. Let's see what happens here. His pit box is right there. He's slowing down.
I think he's out.
No, he's apparently he flat spotted a tire. Somebody hit the wall back there. That was Cole Whitt. Cole Whitt hit the wall.
Holy Whitt.
Oh, look at this. 4 wide right now. Gordon not lifting at all. This could get interesting here. Look at Keselowski. Look at Edwards. Oh! There's the big one. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh!
Ooh.
Hard impact for the 15. The 98 up. There's a wreck at turn 1. They're wrecking at turn 1. Teddy Hamilton and Ambrose. They're still racing it back. Right? No, they're not. The caution is out. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the lead. You were right, Lambo. The big one strike. So the 99 here sees that they're 4 wide. So watch what he... I don't understand why he did this. Look, he just turns the 30. Hard in the wall.
Might have been a spotter issue. Look at that.
Look at that 15. Hard in the wall. And then the 98 just jumped up on top of him. Really, the 98 wanted him, let's just say that. Now let's look and see what happened there to the 9 and the 11. Oh my God.
Really? You had to say it like that?
I didn't mean it like that. So let's see here. Hamlin came up into him. He just turned into him. Oh my God!
Oh my God.
Oh! AJ!
You could see that. You could say that.
Well, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is your leader. Paul Menard in second. Matt Kenseth in third. Earnhardt Jr. fourth. And Jeff Gordon rounding out your top 5. And we'll be right back after commercials.
According to my trends, this is going to be a clusterfuck of a restart.
Well, last time Kenseth took it 3 wide on the bottom. Let's see if he does it again. The Hendrick guys are going to be separated. 2 of them on the top and 2 of them on the bottom.
Yeah, but look at this top 5. So many or top 6 even. So many storylines.
Stenhouse
Jr. trying to go back to back. Paul Menard trying to get another crown jewel. Kenseth trying to get the triple. Kenseth trying to get the Kenseth triple. Dillon Jr. trying to put the Earnhardt name back in victory lane. Jeff Gordon's kind of there, but Jimmie Johnson looking to start where he finished off last season.
See if he can do it. When they cross the line, it'll be 5 to go. If there's another wreck, it ends the race. Last season, it ended under caution after a massive wreck with 4 to go. Let's see what happens here. Green flag at Daytona. The race is official. Austin Dillon, your outside pole sitter, with major damage on the left side. Let's see if that affects him. The 17 clears the 27. The 20 on the back bumper. Here comes Gordon down low. 4 to go this time. Coming out on the back straightaway here. Stenhouse right now blocking both lanes really well. Paul Menard coming down to the 20. This could be the pack for the win because Biffle is really struggling back there. No help from behind. Here comes the 22. The 21 of Bayne looking low. They're side by side for the race lead.
4 to go.
This could be it. These two could be the one going for the win. Unless Gordon does something or that second pack gets up to them. And they're really on the move back there. I think because the energy of the pack is pretty much gone, they really need somebody to take it, like somebody down there. They really cannot get anybody off that top lane unless Kenseth clears them. Jeff Gordon down there getting a push from Kyle Busch. If Gordon goes low, will Kyle Busch go with his teammate? Or will he go with Gordon? What do you think he'll do?
Oh, it almost looked like he was going to take a 3 wide. But look at Mac Kenseth pushing Ricky Stenhouse Jr. What a story this is. Kenseth, he used to drive the 17.
Yeah, that is going to be really interesting. And look at that, Logano and Bowman up here. Here comes Almirola. Well, Almirola, actually, I don't think Almirola's going to get a run. Almirola doesn't have enough of a run. Oh, Kenseth clears him. Kenseth, oh, no, he didn't.
Well, he did clear him, but he doesn't have enough time or room. Here comes Stenhouse now with a big run on the top.
Gonna side draft him there. 2 to go this time. I just realized that. They're 2 to go this time. He's clear of him now. I would block him. And he does. What will Gordon do? Gordon's gonna look a little low. Here we come, boys. 2 to go.
Kenseth versus Gordon. Jake, what year are we in?
I don't know. Anyways, Kyle Busch trying to get his first Daytona 500. Look at him. He's pushing Gordon ahead of him. Kyle Busch won the summer Daytona race last season. Can he do it again? But this time in the 500. Teammates side by side. Jeff Gordon clear out in front. What will Kenseth do? Kyle Busch is going to side draft him. White flag this time for the Daytona 500. Who's it gonna be? Gordon blocking
a little run.
Oh my! Wait, he's getting more and more cars down there. White flag for Gordon.
Look at the bottom.
If Kenseth gets clear to the 18, and he does, oh my God! This could get really interesting. If the 20 gets clear of him, this is gonna be a mad sprint to the finish. 3 wide behind them. Kenseth right now trying to get a push from the 17. Gordon with clear racetrack in front of him. The 20 is not clear yet. I think that might be the race. Jeff Gordon with a Hall of Fame career gonna add to it with another Daytona 500 coming out of turn 4 into the tri-oval. Jeff Gordon wins the Daytona 500. Jeff Gordon with a lackluster season in terms of how many wins he got. Starts off the year with the Great American Race. What a drive there by the 24.
Good though, this Dr. Pepper, holy crap.
Jeff Gordon wins the Daytona 500. You see there, he tied as many points as he got with Kenseth. Kyle Busch in third. And up next is Phoenix. That's going to be interesting. We had 42 lead changes. That is the most we've ever had in this series, Lambo.
God diggity dog.
Most laps led goes to Kenseth with only 9, and those were under caution. Kurt Busch gets last, 69 laps down. That's a little embarrassing. Well, I certainly enjoyed that race. It was a lot of fun commentating with you, Lambo. I had that certainly wasn't a bad Daytona 500. It wasn't. Wasn't the greatest, but it certainly wasn't the worst. Up next is Phoenix. Now, Phoenix, last season, Jimmie Johnson passed Dillon Jr. on the last lap. The one before that, Ryan Newman got ahead of Kyle Larson there at the end and passed him. This race, certainly going to be interesting. Then you got Las Vegas in the next one, then Bristol, and then Auto Club. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys for Phoenix.